It's starting to get cold outside, and there's no better time to have fun in your Ford Bronco, but you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready for what the winter has to throw at you. And today, I'm gonna go over some of the best things you can do to your Ford Bronco to get it ready for winter. So you can see we got snow up on the mountain. You know, you wanna get your Ford Bronco ready to have fun in the elements. You don't want to be left stranded without the proper tools that you're going to need. So we're going to go over a couple things today, inside and outside. But one of the things I really want to show you is what's in the cargo here. It's going to help you get ready for winter. So if you're out off-roading in the snow, having some fun, you want to have the right tools for the job. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the air pressure on your tires correct, and that could change depending on what you're doing. So that's where an onboard air compressor like this one, you can connect it anywhere you're at and fill up your tires to the desired pressure. And then to go with that, you have one of these like inflator deflator gauges here, right? So you can deflate your tire to the desired pressure and then reinflate them anywhere you want to be. That's why it's so important to have an air compressor with you at all times. The IAG Tailgate air compressor is very important, and it's really easy to use. It goes right into the cargo, so you're good to go wherever you're at. You don't have to worry about forgetting it, because the worst thing is you go out on the trail and you forget your air compressor. You actually connect the onboard air compressor right here on the back of your spare tire, and you can fill all 4 tires at once if you want to. Of course, we have the air hose. You don't want to forget that on top of the air compressor. So as you saw a minute ago, when I opened the cargo, I pulled the strap here. This is the Easy Pull, Easy Lift. So it's going to take your soft top and open it, because if your hands are full with gear or skis, like if you're going up on the mountain up there to go skiing, like you're probably going to have a hard time opening your soft top. So that is where the Easy Lift, Easy Pull comes in handy. You can just open it literally with one hand, and it really increases the size as well. So if you're putting something big in there, you're going to be able to get in there no problem. One thing you're going to make sure you have is a winch in case you get stuck. Right, so if you get stuck somewhere, you're going to be able to get yourself out by using the winch. To put that on, you're going to need a winch mount. This winch mount right here goes onto the modular bumper, will help you mount, you know, several different winches you can actually use with this. And it's very compact and looks really sick, but it'll help you get that winch on there so that you're good to go in any environment. In case you get stuck, you can like hook up to a tree, pull yourself out, and you can do that. Get these tree huggers here. So you strap this around the tree, then you pull yourself out. The next thing, if you do get stuck, you can use these recovery boards right here. These will help you in a bad situation. So you get yourself real stuck, you can put these under the wheels and they'll get you going in tough situations. Before you pull out the winch, like this is what you want to do before you pull the winch out and try to find a tree and tie that up and everything. You try these. You might have to use them both at the same time. Depending on how bad of a situation that you got yourself in, you may have to use both. Now the outside is not the only place that you want to prepare for the winter. You actually got a lot of stuff you can do on the inside to protect your vehicle, especially like your carpet and stuff. I mean, it's going to be muddy. I mean, you can look down, and even where I'm at, there's just mud all over. Me showing you the winch mount, I was walking over in dirt. You're gonna have lots of salt and all the chemicals they use on the road. So your floor mats are very important. So you put floor mats in here. These are actually molded to the floor. So you pull these up, the floor is gonna be nice and clean, snapping back down. And you can take all that salt, dirt, rocks, gravel, whatever it is, and keep it on the mat, which you can just pull right out and dump on the ground. Now the next thing you may want is a good pair of steps. So this is the full length, and this side we have the EZ-Step. So depending on, you know, how you want your steps to look, how much, you know, foot room you want, you can do either option. The really good thing about these is that when you're on the trail, you can actually pull them off so that if you're overlanding over rocks and whatnot, you don't have to worry about them getting in your way. So they come off, you throw them in the Bronco, when you're done, you put them back on. Only takes a minute or two, but on and off, no problem, easy to do. So whether you're preparing just for the winter or for the snow, those are some of the main items that I would carry in your Bronco, and there's a few more, right? So you may want some blankets, you may want a first aid kit, you may want a towel. A towel's really good in case you get wet, if it's raining or snowing, it's good to have that kind of stuff. Hand warmers, if you're stuck out in the snow, can't get out, maybe you're stuck, right? Maybe you didn't have the winch, maybe you didn't have the boards, and you're stuck for a while until somebody comes to get you. That's why it's good to have warming gear. The other thing that's really important, that you have somewhere to charge your phone. So you want to have a phone charger, a battery pack, anything like that. It's also good to have a battery pack to start your vehicle. So just some extra things I threw in there that you may want to have with you when you're going off-roading in the winter. It's nice and cold out. I'm gonna go try to find a trail, take some pictures. I'm not gonna go skiing up on the mountains, but it looks cool. So I thought you guys would like to see what I found just kind of cruising around in the mountains. I thought I'd show you the view from the top of this overlook because it's amazing. Look at that. That is wild. That's amazing. So we're in Smithsburg, Maryland, and we're at a place called High Rock, so you can check that out.